welcome to my channel. My name is Auralia. I'm so excited to see you today. Today's video is going to be 5 curvy style tips for being your most stylish self. If you are new to my channel, the content that I provide here is all around style and fashion for the curvy woman. I am a firm believer that life is way too short to live without style. I am coming to you from the perspective of a personal stylist because my goal is to help you to live your best life through style. I post 1 to 2 times a week, so if my content resonates with you, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything here on my channel. If you are a returning friend, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you again. I do have one small announcement that I would like to make before I get started, and that is that I am working on setting up my business and opening my doors up for one-on-one clients starting in January. If you are interested in talking with me about how I can help you elevate your personal style, then please make sure to go to the website that I've got listed down below in the description bar. Make sure to sign up for my newsletter. In my newsletter is going to be where I will announce my doors opening. So essentially it is serving as a wait list. I am so excited to be able to offer my services to you one-on-one, and I am so looking forward to working with you. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into today's video. So 5 different tips on how to be your most stylish self. My first tip that I would give you is to measure yourself. This is critical because it will help you infinitely in shopping online, making sure that you're buying something that is the right fit. It is also the basis for everything else that we are going to talk about here. Knowing your measurements is critical, and I know that it can be a little tough. I know that a lot of women have a tough time looking at their measurements. They don't want to know the numbers, but frankly, there's nothing wrong with understanding the numbers, because the good news is that knowing these numbers, it will help you to be your most fabulous self. Trust me. They are just numbers. What matters is how you look, and you need to know those numbers in order to know how to shop so that you look fabulous no matter what, and you don't waste your time or your money on clothes that don't fit. It's very important that you take a deep breath, measure yourself, and it doesn't have to be a whole slew of measurements. You just really need to know 3 key measurements, possibly 4. You need to know your chest measurement, and that is across your breasts. You need to know your waist measurement, which is at the smallest part of your waist, and you need to know your hip measurements, and just make sure that you don't drop that measuring tape under your butt. You want to make sure to measure across your butt. And then the other measurement that you might need to know is inseam. So that is from the inside of the leg down to your ankle or to the floor. Those measurements will help you tremendously when you're shopping online. It will give you a really good understanding of where you are and what canvas you're working with. And again, don't worry about the numbers. What matters most is that you know your body and that you understand your measurements, because ultimately what matters most is how things fit you. The next tip that I have for you is to know your body type. And there's a lot to body type. I can definitely go into much more detail with you if you decide to work with me one-on-one. But as a general rule, your body type is essentially defined by your measurements, by your 3 key measurements. A lot of people tend to think that body type is defined by shoulder. It's actually defined by chest and waist and hip, all 3 of those combined. Now, there are some really kind of fancy little formulas that you use to really pinpoint your body type. If you work with me one-on-one, I will absolutely help you to understand your exact body type. If you need more detail, of course, you can go and source it online, but you can also come to me and we can work together so that I can help you to understand your body type and can help you to understand how to dress your body type. The other factors to take into consideration around body type is your somatotype. And somatotype is your, I guess in a nutshell, the best way to put it is it's your skeletal structure, and also takes into account the other parts of your body like your belly. Knowing your body type as well as your somatotype, those 2 things combined will help you to know what silhouettes will fit you best. My next tip is that size is just a number. Don't get hung up on it. You want to dress for fit. not size. And I say this because a lot of different brands and retailers will vary. A size 12 at Nordstrom is different from a 12 at J. Crew, is different from a 12 at H&M, and is different from a 12 someplace else. Brands and retailers all have very, very different sizing. It's not standardized. Knowing that, don't get hung up on the number on the garment. I know it can be tough. I know that a lot of people put a lot of weight into the number on the garment, but that really shouldn't be your guiding principle. At the stores, when I don't have the benefit of looking at the size guide of a garment, I will take 2, maybe 3 different sizes into the fitting room with me, knowing full well that sizing can vary. Know that you might have to try on more than one size, and it's not a bad reflection on you. And it's just so funny that we are so excited when we have to go down a size, but so depressed if we have to go up a size. Just because we have to go down a size does not mean that we have lost weight. It just means that that brand sizes differently. Same as if you have to go up a size. It just means that they size differently. So keep that in mind when you go shopping. Try not to let it get into your head, because it is just a number. The next tip that I have is to dress in harmony with your body type. A lot of women, they aspire to have an hourglass figure, or to give the illusion of an hourglass figure. Even I do it a little bit, not gonna lie. But if you dress in harmony with your body type, you're going to look infinitely better than if you go against your body type. I noticed this myself because I love pencil skirts to death, but I know that they are not 100% the most flattering skirt on me. That's because I am very round in my shape. I can pull off a pencil skirt because I am round. Bigger, fuller skirts tend to look much better on me. They tend to be a lot more flattering on me because they are more in harmony with my overall body shape. Know that any garments that you put on should at some level be in harmony with your body type. Same goes for accessories. If you are an H-shaped body type, you want to wear accessories that are long and linear. If you are a curvy body type, then you want to wear earrings that are more curvy and more in tune with your actual body shape. You take a look at my earrings that I'm wearing today. I'm wearing my hexagon earrings from the Express, and they are round, but they are linear because I am an H shape that has a rounded body. They work because they reinforce my body type in a couple of different ways. So always, always, always get yourself garments that help to reinforce your body type. You will be in much more harmony with that body, with your body type, and people will notice. They will compliment you on that. So keep that in mind. The next tip that I have for you is to improve your posture. And as I say that, I'm improving my posture. It is really hard. I'm not going to lie. Even I fall victim to slouching because I work at a computer all day. But it's important to have good posture because it will help you to look thinner, and also it helps your back and all of that other stuff. But for the purposes of this video, it makes you look thinner and a little bit taller. And I will take any help I can get in both of those areas. So make sure that you have really, really good posture. There are a lot of exercises that you can find online that will help you with your posture. I actually have an apparatus that I bought from Amazon. It's this strap that pulls my shoulders back, and that is a godsend. It really helps me to straighten up. It helps to alleviate back pain and neck pain. And I tell you, the first time I tried it, the first time I wore it, my neck popped in the weirdest way, but it felt so good. It's almost like my spine aligned itself. So if you are interested, I will have that apparatus linked in the description bar down below. Yoga, Pilates, those are great ways of improving your posture. There are a lot of exercises. I've come across so many on Pinterest that will help you with your posture. I have one bonus tip for you. Yeah, I kind of lied. I'm sorry. Buy a full-length mirror. Yes, a full-length mirror. If you don't have one already, get yourself one. I know it can be really hard to look at yourself in a full-length mirror. I experienced the same issue before I started shooting fashion on YouTube. I had to get used to seeing myself in full length, and it was a struggle when I first started doing fashion, but I eventually got used to it. And now, because I see myself so much in full length, it's actually helped me to dress better because I can see the big picture. A full-length mirror is helpful in so many ways. It will help you to become more comfortable with your body. It will help you to know that what you are wearing looks good on you. It will also help you to know if you've got some fashion faux pas happening, like VPL, visible panty line, or if you've tucked your sweater in and it's bunching, or if anything's not quite sitting right. All of those things, having a full-length mirror will help you with that. I know it's really tough, but I would implore you to get a full-length mirror if you don't already have one, and take some mirror selfies. Get used to looking at your body. Get used to understanding what it looks like, because it is beautiful. We are all beautiful creatures, no matter what shape we are. We tend to get hung up based on our own perception, but if you continually look at yourself, you'll eventually get used to it, and you'll even learn to love it, because you're going to see how you're dressing. You're going to see how clothes affect how you look and how you feel. A lot of people tend to say that fashion is frivolous, that it is superficial. How you show up really matters. And so I say, go get yourself that mirror. Go look at yourself. Don't be afraid. It's okay. You are going to dress beautifully, and everybody is going to notice you for who you are, not the clothes. I think that's kind of like a mutilated Coco Chanel quote. But anyway, be sure to drop by my website. It is linked in the description bar down below. I will have more style content right here in case you want to learn more. Thank you, as always, for spending a few minutes of your time with me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to live your life filled with confidence, grace, and style. I will see you in my next upload. Bye.